Hi, I'm Ralph from Ralph 2.0, and I'm coming to you from the Waffle House in Carrollton, Texas. I love the Waffle House because it works great with a carnivore diet. You can come in here, you can order everything a la carte. I normally come in here, I order 4 eggs scrambled, order bacon. If you want, they also have strip steaks, they have T-bone steaks. Now they're not real thick, but it's good protein. It's a change from just having bacon. I'm not so sure about ordering the sausage patties because I don't know about theirs. Sometimes sausage patties have a little bit of added sugar. So be sure what you're eating before you do the sausage thing. This is week 6, day 5. This is Friday. And this week started out awesome. Losing good amounts of weight, and I was very pleased. And then yesterday comes about, and I gained 0.4 pounds. Okay, that's no big deal. That happens. But today, I gained 2.8 pounds. That's quite a bit, especially on top of yesterday. So that was a little concerning. I'm not too worried about it though, because I know for a fact I did not eat 2.8 pounds worth of food yesterday. So I know it's nothing that I did myself. It's just whatever, retaining water, maintaining whatever I did put in, I don't know. Not too concerned about it. Which brings me to the next deal that, I'm a little uncomfortable talking about, and that's stool movements. Normally, when you start carnivore, your stool movements can be kind of frequent, very runny, very liquidy. And I think I've gotten past much of that phase. It's a whole lot less frequent. Okay, that's too much talk about poop. But I'm only bringing that up now because perhaps some of that is related to maintaining weight or gaining weight. I don't know. We'll see how that all works out. Let me talk about sleeping for a moment. I'd mentioned earlier that I've been having difficulty sleeping. Normally I put my head down, I am out for the night till morning. After carnivore, it was taking me much longer to get to sleep, and the sleep that I did get was very restless. Okay, I think I'm past that phase, and I've moved on to, I'm back to my normal pattern. My head hits the pillow, I'm asleep till morning. So all's good as far as that. Here's something really exciting though. Blood pressure. For about the last year and a half, 2 years, I don't know why, but my blood pressure went up. Maybe it was weight related. But I mean, the doctor was very concerned, I was very concerned. It was up in the 150s, and I was already pre-diabetic. And so I've been having to come into the doctor's office more frequently just for follow-up checkups. Since being on the carnivore diet, my blood pressure has come down drastically. I mean, drastically. It went from the mid 150s down to what could possibly be considered low blood pressure now. Like 116 to 120. I mean, that's pretty drastic. I went in to see the doctor for a regular appointment last week. She was very pleased with the change. She was pleased with my weight loss. Still pre-diabetic, but hopefully as I'm losing more weight, that's going to change also. I told her about being on carnivore. She was fine with it. She just said, hey, whatever you're doing, continue doing it. So I'm happy. I'm pleased with the way things are going. The doctor is pleased with the way things are going. All in all, I'm thinking this carnivore thing is working out. If it's working for me, at 70 years old, I'm thinking it could work for you if you're a senior, or if you're a young person, it could probably even work even better. That's kind of the first update for this week. We'll talk a little bit later. This is day 6 of week 6. This is Saturday. So I recorded a little bit yesterday coming from the Waffle House. Now my wife and I have come to Bubba's 33. And this is what I get when I come here. It's called the Sunrise Burger. Only I have to leave off the bun, leave off the toppings, all of the little accoutrements that come with your burger. And instead of the fries, I get the coleslaw and give that to my wife. And basically what I'm left with is a half-pound ground beef patty that has bacon mixed into the patty, extra bacon on top, plus an egg. This is awesome. It really is. I love this. Yesterday I was telling you about how the week was going. A little disappointing at a couple of the last couple of days. Today was disappointing also. But hey, I still have high hopes. We could still wind up in a great spot by Monday morning. I'm hanging in there. If you're doing this, you hang in there too. Check back with you later. Okay, so I'm back at Waffle House for the end of this week number 6. It's been kind of a rainy day out, very cloudy, overcast. And that's kind of how I'm feeling too. The last 3 days, I've been gaining weight. It's not what I want to be doing. I'm on this carnivore program to lose weight. So I'm currently up 1 pound for the week. It's a little disappointing. I've had some periods where I've gained weight, but I've kind of made up for it by the end of the week. This time I did not. And I know I've got some other challenges facing me for this coming week. Because as I mentioned, I've got a whole nother YouTube channel. It's a cooking channel, Ralph Knows Food. Now, for the last month, I haven't had a lot of conflicts between doing that channel and the Carnivore Lifestyle. But I know the next 2 recipes, I'm going to have a major conflict because they're going to be using a lot of sugar. Now, about a week or so ago, I accidentally had a can of regular soft drink. I thought I was drinking a diet in order to get rid of it, and I thought it tasted too good, so I took a look at it, and I wound up drinking a whole can of full cane sugar Dr. Pepper. Instantly got kind of guilt-ridden, but the next day I actually lost weight, so it was not devastating. So I know as long as I'm doing the recipes and I'm only taking a taste, I should still be okay. I know it's going to ruin the insulin level for a short time period, but not for the big picture of things. I'm not advocating a cheat day. Do not take what I'm saying as saying that it's okay to cheat one day or cheat for one meal. I'm not even having a full serving of the recipes that I'm going to be making, but it's going to hurt my credibility if I don't taste them. And that other channel is not a carnivore cooking channel, it's just a regular cooking channel. I didn't get on the carnivore diet in order to just stay steady with my weight. I got on it to lose weight. So I'm really hoping that I can stick with this, even though it's not going a whole lot of places right now. I mean, I'm pretty happy with being down 20 pounds. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy about that. I just don't want it to flatten out at that. I've heard of people having long plateau periods on the carnivore diet. I don't want to be one of those people. I'm just not built that way. So I'm very goal oriented, and I've got to hit those goals. I write everything down. So we'll see how long this channel lasts, because I can kind of guarantee you that if I'm plateauing off, I'm either going to end the channel or I'm going to switch to a different method. I don't know what direction things are going to take. Right now, I'm committed to carnivore for the time being. So we'll see how next week turns out, or the next couple of weeks. So I guess you're just going to have to tune in to find out. With that said, if you're liking the series, please consider giving me a like down below. Maybe a subscription. I really would appreciate a subscription. And no matter what else you do, please leave me some comments. I know a lot of you know a whole lot more about carnivore than I do. Some of you don't know as much about carnivore as I do because you're even newer at it than I am. So I'm hoping that we can use the comment section to kind of build some sense of community. Put your questions in there. I may not have the answers, but somebody on there just might be able to help us both out with those answers. I could use some encouragement as well. So please help us out, leave a comment. Share the channel with other people. I appreciate that. With that said, we'll see how long this lasts. I guess you're going to have to tune in to find out. So with that said, I will catch y'all the next time. Bye-bye.